Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading is for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're welcome here, but remember the roles could be reversed. This reading is being recorded at the latter part of October 2022. But regardless of the date, if you were guided here, you were meant to hear something at this point in time. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if this message is for you. Also, this is the collective general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. You may resonate with them more and find other useful information as well. If you like a more personal reading with Spirit and I, my information is in the description box below. This is a new channel. If you like it, please subscribe. For those of you who already have, thank you so much for your support. It's much appreciated. And if you want to be notified when I upload a new video, hit that little bell notification. Your likes, shares, and comments are much appreciated, highly encouraged. And I also would like to encourage you to share with other Libras in this community of Let's Do Life. Be nice to share with each other how the energies are affecting y'all as Libras, and also to support one another. In any case, Libra, let's do life. In this reading of the situation, we're going to find out from Spirit. We're going to ask for a few cards on your situation, a few cards on your special person situation. We're going to clarify the situation with the Trick or Treat Tarot, and then we're going to dive even deeper with the Deviant Moon Tarot. And when we pull out the Deviant Moon Tarot, we're going deep. We're going to find out everything we possibly can that Spirit is willing to share at this time. Before we begin, Libra, I'd just like to remind you time is fluid in tarot, so some of these things may have already happened, are happening, or may be about to happen. Also, gender is fluid. Place gender where it belongs. Once we begin this reading and I connect with Spirit, it becomes rather annoying to have to start being politically correct. Also, this is a general reading, so place the roles where they belong. Let's begin. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors and archangels, for the sign of Libra, what do they need to see? What do they need to know? Recalling, for their highest and greatest good and guidance. What is their situation? What is Libra's situation between now? We're requesting Spirit between now and, which is Halloween, and November 8th, the full moon in Taurus. And it's also a lunar eclipse. If you haven't had the chance to watch that video, you might want to check it out along with the Scorpio solar eclipse, the 1010 portal, and the Aries full moon. All those energies are affecting all of us for the next 6 months. What's Libra's situation, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. What does Libra need to see? Drastic. Something drastic, extreme, harsh, maybe something cut off. Divine feminine. Something with the divine feminine. It doesn't have to be female. We all have female, feminine, and masculine energies. Escapade, vacation, hideaway, adventure. It's like the divine feminine needs a vacation. At the bottom of the deck we have pretending. And for Libra special person here, Spirit, this doesn't have to necessarily be A romantic situation could be anybody who's special and heavy on your heart at this time, or mind. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to see about their special person spirit at this time? Manifesting. What is Libra's person situation now? Scent. Maybe they like your scent. Do you like theirs? Thank you, Spirit. These situation readings have been very unusual, very deep. What is Libra's person situation spirit? Lit. Passion burning. Bothered. Never satisfied. Zen. Reorganizing priorities. The bottom of the deck. Misinformation. So we have here lit. Passion burning for you. On your side, we have extreme, harsh, cut off. Maybe something happens suddenly here. They have a lot of passion for you, but for some reason, the divine feminine here cut somebody off. Reorganizing priorities, Zen. Taking a time out. Bothered, never satisfied. Ooh, interesting. Like I said, these situation readings have been very interesting to say the least. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors, and archangels, can you please clarify with perfect clarity for the sign of Libra in this situation here? What is going on with this situation between Libra and their special person? Please clarify for their highest and greatest good. We have the Hermit. Taking a break, going deep, trying to figure something out. A little zen going on there. Please clarify, Spirit. Thank you. What is this drastic, Spirit? What's this drastic? What's drastic here? Five of Swords. Maybe there's some arguing here, some drama, some kind of conflict here that caused this cutoff. You see, even here, she's got her swords there, but she's got this big, like, machete cutting something off here. Something drastically got cut off. Divine Feminine. It's the sword again. The King of Swords. The King of Swords holds Michael's sword of the truth and uses the sword to cut out any options, any opportunities, just cuts out everything until there's only one answer left, the right one. So maybe it doesn't allow emotions to get involved, but also goes deep and does research. And I don't mean on Google, I mean research in their heart and soul, not their heart and soul, but their soul to make this decision. Because the King of Swords leaves emotions out of it. Your heart is emotions. Your soul is your being. Escapade, adventure. Ace of Cups. It's a brand new beginning of love. But it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be towards something you love. Maybe you love vacations, you love adventure, having fun. And maybe you needed to cut something off drastically here because this wasn't fun anymore. Lit, passion burning for you and Libra's person. What's the situation with lit, Spirit? Justice. They have a lot of passion here for you. And they want to do the right thing. Zen. We're going to clarify with the deviant moon. Zen. Reorganizing priorities, it says. Also going deep. The Fool. Taking the leap of faith. They're burning up with passion here for you. But something is bothering them. Something that this is never satisfied. The Moon. That's like hidden emotions. With the King of Swords there, like I said, the King of Swords leaves emotions out of it. Maybe the divine feminine energy in you here has become cold. Cut something off here because you're not having any fun anymore in the situation. We'll see. We're going to dive deeper. What's pretending, Spirit, for Libra situation? What's fake here? Three of Wands. Three of Wands is the energy of waiting. Waiting for your ships to come in. With pretending, you know, maybe you've done fooling yourself in your understanding and realizing here there's something that needed to be cut off because it just wasn't any fun anymore. Because you can have a lot of love and a lot of passion and not be on the same page and not get along with someone and have a lot of conflict. Because maybe somebody here is very difficult, hard to satisfy. Because a lot of energies could be that way, that, you know, no matter what you do, some people just are never satisfied. We're going to dive deeper, find out more. Misinformation. What's the misinformation on Libra's person? The Lovers. You know, misinformation is not only the energy of, you know, hearing some wrong information, but sometimes it's making wrong choices. This is a choice card, the Lovers. You're making a wrong choice in a love decision. Like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be just something that you really love. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after. I think that's what both of you here, or all of you, whatever your situation is here with your situation, is they're all looking for happiness. Everything in this world, Libra, that we want or we long for is, we want it because we feel it's going to make us happy. But a lot of times we feel like something's going to make us happy and we get it and then we're like, okay, this wasn't fulfilling. This really didn't make me happy. And that's why we have to go deep and take the time out to meditate and get close to God and connected to God and your spirit. I remember back in the day when, just to give you a brief little story here, I was like, oh, I want this, and God gave it to me. Oh, I want this, and God gave it to me. And God was giving me everything. And then one day, I remember I could envision myself right now sitting on my bed in my beautiful home, surrounded by everything that I thought was going to fulfill me. And I said to Spirit, okay, I have everything that I've been asking for, but how come I don't feel fulfilled? And I said to Spirit, you know what? Maybe I don't know exactly what's going to make me happy. You show me. Take me down the path of least resistance to what truly is my destiny here, my heart's desire. And I literally gave my life to Spirit, like guide me, and stayed close with meditation and prayer and everything, and paid close attention to the signals that my spirit was giving me. And of course, we all, get the signals, and it's called our intuition, and we're like, oh yeah, okay, I'm feeling this right now, so I must be on the right path. And then sure enough, as you go down that path there, you're like, oh, okay, this isn't working out. This isn't satisfying me. And then, Spirit says, okay, now let's go this way. Are you ready? You get my drift. Spirit is there to guide us. So I love seeing the Zen here and taking the time to go deep and follow your spirit. Okay, Spirit put that upon me to say that. I usually don't get personal here, but for some reason, Spirit had me share that with you. So, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors, and archangels. For Libra, can you please clarify further, Spirit, for better understanding and clarity? Why is the Five of Swords here and drastic cutoff? Harsh. Something extreme happened here. Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups could be outside situation. It can also be overindulgence, partying. Maybe there's someone in this situation here who wants to just, have a lot of fun and not really interested in a long-term situation, or this could be overindulgence as well. A lot of times, things begin to be fun, but then they get out of control when we take anything to the extreme. And then the Divine Feminine here says, okay, this is getting a little bit out of control, a little bit extreme. I like to have fun. I'm adventurous. But this is a little bit too much, and decided to cut it off. King of Swords with the Divine Feminine. The Chariot, ready to move forward. The willpower to move forward with determination and victory. Something inside of you decided to cut something off. It's going to be different for all of you, but something that was to an extreme, a little bit out of control, that caused a drastic cutoff. Your soul searched here, leaving the emotions out, and decided to move forward with determination and go towards adventure. Something that you really love. Something that was more fulfilling. What's this? Five of Cups. Five of Cups is regret. It's missing. But I'm feeling strongly here, and take what resonates, is that this was a lot of fun. Probably a lot of maybe traveling, having fun, going out. And maybe what was missing here was this. The love. That's for some of you. And not to say that love was missing, it's feeling that way. Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups with the Ace of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. That's the feminine energy again. The Queen of Stability. Confidence. balance, secure. I'm feeling very strongly, like I said, if this doesn't resonate, it's not your reading. Like, something was a lot of fun here, but it got a little bit too far out of control here. And like I said, it was a lot of fun. Love was there, but maybe some overindulgence and something went to the extreme here, and you started to feel like you weren't sure if this was gonna be stable. Something happened drastically and caused you to cut it off. Ace of Cups. Like I said, with this deviant moon, I like to go as deep as I can. There it is, Queen of Swords. Yeah, even though you love whoever, whatever this is here, it got out of control. There seemed to be no satisfaction. It kept more. I think partying. Something to the extreme that started off as fun and then needed to be cut off because it was causing things to be unstable. It could even be in finances here. Justice with the Passion. Four of Swords. Now the Four of Swords is taking a break. Healing. Praying. So for your person's situation, they feel that the right thing to do was to take a break here, to heal, to pray. The passion burns inside of them. They're lived for you. The passion hasn't gone away. But they feel like a break was needed here too. Something's drastic, out of control here. Got cut off. Zen and the Fool. Now we have the King of Swords again. We have the King of Swords twice and the Queen of Swords. So this is on both sides the situation here. The King of Swords also, like I explained to you before, has that sword of the truth, and not only the sword of the truth, the sword of eliminating every other option besides the correct one and leaving emotions aside. What's the best? You see on here? There's that little devil on this one here. Whatever this is here. It could be an addiction. It could be alcohol. It could be addiction to anything that's to the extreme. And cut it off. Why the Fool, Spirit? In order to take the leap of faith, something needs to be cut off here. Some kind of devil energy. The Nine of Swords. Yes, something that's excessive. The Nine of Swords just can't stop thinking about it all day and night. Losing sleep, not getting good rest, not eating right, because this here is occupying everything. But it doesn't necessarily have to just be like, thinking about a situation. It could be a situation that has you consumed, has, that can't give it up. Like, I'm feeling strongly here. I'm going to be honest with you, Libra. Like, there's some kind of like a partying situation. And I don't mean partying like whoop it up, go to a party. I'm saying, like some kind of an addiction, an obsession, something that's consuming day and night, that needs to be cut off in order to take the leap of faith. Because they're very passionate about you and they want to do the right thing, and they are praying that the right things happen and for healing of the situation. It could be anything. It doesn't even have to be a substance. It could be gambling. It could be addicted to social media. It could be anything. It could be addicted to their job. But I'm feeling strongly here. It's something that, went so far to the extreme that on both sides, you both know that needs to be cut out. The love is here. The passion is here. But it came a time where it's like, okay, put the love, put the passion to the side. This is unhealthy here. This is to an extreme and it needs to stop. The Moon and never satisfied. The Three of Wands. Yeah, start thinking about the future. You know, that's like waiting for the ships to come in. It's like the moon is shining the light here on the future in time. You know, where's this going to go? Why the Three of Wands, Spirit? Ooh, two came out. Judgment. And the Six of Swords. A judgment is second chances. And this is Spirit calling for something that has to completely come to an end. Not necessarily a relationship, it's a situation needs to end completely and be resurrected in order to get the rite of passage to move forward to peace and tranquility and happiness, peace and harmony. You know, and if it is an addiction, that's what addictions are about, that it's never enough, it's never enough. I want it more, I want it more, I want it more. And you're feeling like you're in control of the situation, but it's really controlling your own self, and that's why it's called an addiction, because you lose the control. But seeing the Chariot here on your side of the situation, this is having willpower, taking control. The Chariot driver has control of the Chariot. Moving forward with determination and victory. What's with this situation with the pretending and Three of Wands? I feel like it's like fooling yourself that there's a future here. You don't want to fool yourself anymore and pretend like everything's going to be okay. Oh yeah, it's so much fun. We're having a good time here. Where in reality, you realize this is not good. It's not healthy. Exactly. Death and rebirth. You know that this needs to end. It needs to transform. Told you here. When the Judgment came out here, in order to move forward to this Six of Swords, the rite of passage to peace, tranquility, and harmony and happiness, something has to end. You see how he has his foot on that little demon again? Stomp it out. Because you're thinking about your future now. Where is this going? The Lovers with misinformation. There it is. Justice. Making the right decision here. Now, you all have, you know, your own situations going on. You know what they are. But I just want to say, and this is for some of you, handful, the King of Swords also represents, and the Queen of Swords, like an attorney. You know, this might be something that legally you need to cut out. Whether it's a divorce or, you know, end a contract or some sort like that. But this is making that choice about something that you love, but doing the right thing. What's fair and just in order to be happy. One more for justice and misinformation. The Four of Pentacles. That's stability. If you're concerned about your stability, something needs to end here. Something needs to be resurrected, but something definitely needs to be removed completely. Not just a little bit like we're only going to do it here and there. Completely needs to be removed. And this is on your person's side. They're feeling like they made a bad choice. They want to do the right thing because justice came out twice for them. And maybe they've been holding on, because this is also an energy of holding on. Holding on to. It doesn't have to be money. It could be money for some of you. Some people get addicted to money. They can't stop working because they just want more, 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 more. And then, you know, they're never satisfied. It could be anything. But holding on to whatever this was, not wanting to let it go. That's, you know, what an addiction is, holding on to it. Ten of Cups. Look at that. The Tower. That says it all right there, Libra. For both of you, this is the energy shared for both. In order for this to have a second chance, move to the rite of passage, to peace and tranquility, in the Ten of Cups, you're happily ever after, the Tower needs to come down. It's built on an unstable foundation. And Spirit is guiding this here. And maybe this Tower came for some of you already, or it's happening right now, or it's about to happen. But the Tower is like when you're not doing nothing about it, and sweeping everything under the rugs, and like kind of not having control of the situation, like an addiction. And please, don't only focus here, addiction is drugs and alcohol. There's many addictions in this world, especially in this world nowadays with the internet. People are addicted to social media, addicted to crazy stuff online and all that stuff. There's so many temptations in this world now. There always have been, but even more now. People are addicted, living in virtual realities and everything. The world's gone mad. But in any case, Spirit comes in and says, Spirit sees what's up ahead and doesn't like it and loves you so much that if you're not doing nothing about it, Spirit comes in and brings some drastic cutoff, which might be this here. I don't know if you did it, Spirit did it, something came in and said, this guy's stopped. This is out of control. This is going nowhere good and fast. Spirit steps in, lets the Tower fall. And then, we have free will. We have free will to make these decisions on our own. But the rite of passage is there to your happiness. But remember, Libra, especially you, Libra, you know what justice is all about. We are so free. We could even choose bondage. And bondage could be staying in a situation that your spirit is telling you this is no good. Bondage to a substance, bondage to any kind of an addiction, even a job. Jobs could tear apart relationships too. When you don't have any time for anything but the job and money becomes the priority. It's going to be different, the situation for all of you. You know your situation. But Spirit is pretty clear here. Spirit is saying, you want the rite of passage here. Something needs to be cut out. The opportunity is here to rebuild and resurrect, but something needs to die in order for it to resurrect. And that's what I have for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much, Spirit. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And for those of you who already have, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Libra, when you wake up in the morning, wake up with the attitude of gratitude. Thank God that your heart is beating, your lungs are breathing, and the sun is rising. In this crazy world, put on the full armor of God, the helmet of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness, your shield of faith, the sword of the word, and shod your feet in truth and peace. Ask God to have the angels lead you down the path of least resistance to all your heart's desires. And know that God wants for each and every one of us, regardless of who we are, a superabundant life. He says it in Ephesians 3:20. He actually says far greater than anything you could ever think of, imagine, or dream about. What a God we have. Know, Libra, that each morning when you wake up and your feet hit the ground, God and the angels are there saying to you, good morning, Libra. We're with you. Let's do life. God bless you, Libra. Till next time. Ciao.